Welcome to the Games Conversation channel, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
That's it, HD.
HD. Here on the Games Conversation channel, where we play great games and have even greater conversations.
In a historic move for the channel,
Yeah, it was amazing.
Joshi took the reins while I held the baby.
Would you see him? He feels the heat. He's
Yeah.
like,
He's back to descending, but he's just like, ugh, it's so hot here.
It's so hot. His earrings aren't blinging though.
They need to. When he gets in there, I hope they go, shing.
It was like they weren't there that last shot.
His fire shield earrings.
Yeah.
Fire Sanctuary.
The Cheeto suit
Got some owls.
with like rubies in their
And that's,
eyes.
what's that, a monkey? Or a Gyarados?
Spewing out lava.
That's right. Let's go ahead and savoir faire here. Save.
You realize why would you save? I mean, it's been literally...
Well, if I die in this dungeon, and I don't plan to, but I would rather start here and not back outside.
Okay.
You know? Because, I mean, kind of a hassle, honestly.
That's fair.
All right, so we got some of these little
Melons?
bulb orbs. I'm going to...
Spiky melons?
What do we feel like? The beetle for these?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
That's it?
It was like water inside of that.
Oh, okay. Should you put a jar underneath it?
I don't know if I have a jar. That's a big...
Ooh.
I see. Okay. Look at that. Teaching us.
That's helpful.
That's like the most classic Zelda thing. It's just like teaching you the mechanic so that you can use it 100 different ways going forward.
Yeah, I love it so much.
I love it so. Oh wait.
Do you have a jar? Do you have a jar? Do you have a jar? Yeah, catch it.
Jar panicking.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon. Fairies.
Got the red fairy.
She's like trying to ding against the side of the
Bing,
jar.
bing, 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 bing.
Arrows. I need the arrows since you ran us through all of ours.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all right. Admirable job. I like that target, like kind of sniping all the people as you
That
went.
was super fun.
So, oh gosh, that thing moved right as I. That's not.
Good news, we saved. Oh, okay. Only one heart. Wow, it moves very quickly.
Yeah, and far.
Bye.
The beetle. I guess maybe I should be using my arrows for this, but we'll see.
Why? Go.
I mean, the beetle seems fine, but
Yeah. And it's unlimited.
Yeah.
It's free.
free beetle, freeble, freeble,
Freeble.
bleeble, bleep, bleep.
Beep, beep, beep,
Oh, we
beep,
do need to
beep,
go
beep.
see Beetle after this
Oh yeah, we need the wallet.
because we have so much new.
Should we go now?
Nah, I don't want to leave.
That's fair. I will say, Paul, I never got hit when I was
that's
sniping
not
with
true
my
at all.
arrow. I never did.
You might not have, but your little robot buddy did.
I never got hit.
Several times.
I never got
Where
hit
he'd be
while
like,
sniping.
Are you gonna do something about this, Master Short Pants?
No, but I never got hit. I'm just saying.
Well, there's something good to come out of it then. What is that up there? Chest?
Secrets.
Something up there? Oh.
Secrets.
What do I have?
What could it be? Yeah! Oh, I love the Spider-Man claws. I mean, Zelda games really are the best.
That was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, that could have been... But I think they lured you up here
They wanted you to see.
to see what's on that other ledge.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's just do this.
Oh, okay.
Nice. A little bit speedier than the beetle. A little speedy beetle.
Speedle.
Okay. We're crushing it so far, honestly.
Killing it.
There's all these little openings. Oh, there's these guys. They are just like milling around. I'm sure today will be a day like any other.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Probably won't get killed at work. So, the Fire Sanctuary. This is our, is it the third temple where we're trying to find the flames of, you know?
Yeah.
Finish my thought. The flames to, like, reforge the sword. Is that something like it? Or to strengthen it, maybe? It's where she dances around.
Yeah.
Alright, small key.
I wouldn't say reforge. But yeah, I'll have to look at my notes. You know me, Paul.
Always with the research.
Always.
Here's a voice. Is this a voice for
This
you?
is me.
Guld?
Oh, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's that? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't ya? Who are you anyway? What you doing here?
I'm on a quest.
Like a Boy Scout.
Yes. I'm getting my badges.
I get you. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Guld. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them.
Oh, that's handy.
No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission. But what do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins.
Word in the tunnels.
But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof! Gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left in you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you?
Oh, pretty much.
Absolutely. Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of Mogmas. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another.
Okay.
Whoop. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you.
Alright, two statues facing each other. Jump
Open
into
mouth.
the mouth of the sleeping statue.
Sleeping statue.
Okay.
You remember all that, and you're golden.
Thanks, Guld.
Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. That's nice.
Yeah. Some of my guys.
Wait on the word in the tunnel, not the street.
I feel like you always get the, like, elder of the race.
I'm drawn to the elders.
I see.
Meanwhile, you always have like the little kid voices.
That's right. The snotty. Oh, this is a cool, like, outdoor dungeon.
Wow, I like it.
Nice. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Do you mind?
I will allow it this time.
Thank you.
I will allow it.
I will allow it.
Master, why do you save every 3 seconds?
Do you not trust me, Master? Have I not been there for you always, Master?
Tension.
I know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's these little cursey bats.
Sacred flames.
I want to use
Whoa.
my sword, I promise.
Well, there's two different versions of those
Yeah, one had a axe.
bad guys. One was blue. One had a skeleton skull helmet of sorts.
Skeleton skull helmet?
Nothing's as bad as a skeleton skull.
No.
Those non-skeleton skulls, very boring.
Ooh, should we go Josh choice upstairs or
Oh,
downstairs?
through the secret.
Down
Well, upstairs. Because honestly, upstairs looks like a dead end, so...
here? Oh, they're just giving you a little peek.
Yeah, we just want to collect those.
Yeah, you don't
Red root
need
bead!
it.
We got a full wallet, and we have for a long time.
Okay, are they showing us something? There's vines.
So we can definitely Spider-Man up to those vines.
Niche.
Oh my word. How do we get through the gate?
Why that guy would do anything.
Try the beetle. The beetle won't fit, will he? Try shooting an arrow.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what good it'll do, but... Okay. Well,
Wheelps. Oh. Boss
something's-
battle.
Something's happening. Is it
It's
a
too
boss
early.
battle
It's
already?
too early. Too early.
I gotta say.
But I
But
think
there's
it's
something
alluding.
happening down there.
Remember, you told me that when you jump down,
Oh my gosh.
you know it's a boss. You
You're
told me that
right.
years ago.
Ugh, here we go.
Like we were wee lads. Is it true?
Oh my gosh. Something is definitely happening.
Is that a boss or is it just a friendly
No.
lava
I
hand?
don't think it's friendly.
I mean, interesting.
It's... Okay, I just need to jump off there, I suppose.
So, it's not a boss, but it is an important
I would say it's an enemy
new.
that we're
I think
abusing.
I think it's a helper. We're not abusing. We have not caused it any harm. We are utilizing.
I'm using.
And we. Why would you assume it's an enemy just because it's lava?
Because it's made of lava.
Like I said, why would you assume it's an enemy just because it's made of lava?
That's why.
Just because it burns you doesn't make it an enemy, Paul.
I
Sniper.
would say in real life, if something burns me, it makes it an enemy.
What? Not intentionally. I mean,
I don't know. Involuntary burn, man burn slaughter.
if you placed your hand on
The stove is my enemy.
the stove, you saw the direction I was going.
And I...
That doesn't make it your enemy. It just makes you dumb for touching the stove when it's hot.
No.
Instead of utilizing it to help, the way that lava hand does.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I like your little horn
All right,
blow.
this is where we saw through the little secret peeky hole.
Oh. Down there?
Yeah,
The little secret peeky hole.
yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm going down there then.
Spider-Man it.
Just let me know if you see I'm missing like a pathway.
Dig, 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 dig. Nothing? That was
It's like a
boring.
weird hole though. Alright, is there anything else going on in here? I don't think so.
Nope. Save.
I'm gonna go ahead and say there's a lot of saving in this dungeon.
I wonder,
Is there normally this much saving?
No, there is not.
They're expecting me to die at every turn in this dungeon, it seems like.
Yeah. That is a good observation, though. I wonder why.
Because is that the third one since we've gotten...
Yeah, since we entered.
Oh, because they want you to be able to save before. Oh, I meant to tell you, we're reading the Wingfeather Saga. So
Now you understand what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, big time. I learned about Fangs from Josh
That's
as you saw these types of enemies in,
very early on.
Yeah, one of the other dungeons.
Like literally a year ago for us.
Right. And you said those remind you of the Fangs, which are like kind of the bad guy soldier people.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we're like, I don't know, 12 or 13 chapters in now of the first book, and I'll agree, like they've described these Fangs as these kind of like lumbering, violent, aggressive lizard men.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty dead-on representation.
Right? I'm glad that you see that now. Are you enjoying the book?
So far so good. Yeah, I think it's like I'm reading it and it feels a little bit like in a certain way like Harry Potter, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Not thematically at all, but sort of like the age, I guess, of like the first few Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
So, but I know like from that reading those books, that story like ramped up a lot, and I'm assuming this story will kind of like get a little bit more into. I mean, they spend a lot of time establishing,
Like
you
the
know,
kids.
the setting and the
Yeah.
kids and the rules of the land and all
Lulu.
this stuff.
Is it Lulu?
Lily.
Lily.
But yeah.
Tinker?
Lily, Janner, and Tink.
Tink.
Yeah.
Janner. I never read the 4th book. Did I tell you why?
Oh, no.
Because I fully expected it to be a trilogy. So I did the first one.
Uh-huh.
I did the second one. I did the third one. I was like, this is a weird way to end the series. And I was like, oh, there's 4 books. And I was kind of irritated because I thought that was the end.
So you just never read?
I never finished.
Oh, man.
Okay. I wouldn't be opposed to going back, but I kind of had already planned, like, once I finish
You're
this,
just like, well, in my mind, it's a trilogy.
I'm moving on to the next series or the next books. Which right now I'm reading The Wheel of Time.
Which is what?
Friends out there.
Is it a Stephen King?
No.
No.
It is. All right. Our friends out there for the conversation below. Oh,
I'm not really sure where this bomb goes. You think it goes to this guy? Is that?
I don't think it goes to that guy.
I think it might.
Okay, go for it.
Because this one, this lava thing is spewing out, and that guy's just got a crack in him. We'll see.
I think we still need to find the 2 facing each other, right?
Oh, for sure.
I
don't know why I'm picking up these rupees either.
Yeah, we're. For those of you out there who have seen The Wheel of Time,
Is it a movie?
No, actually, it came out on Amazon Prime. So
a show?
Sorry, I'm very distracted by the bomb, and oh, look at that guy's having an issue. That's where it needs to go.
Yeah, I just need a shorter path, which I found. So you tell about the show while I do the bomb.
Sorry. All right. Wheel of Time is a book series, and I believe I read. It's the longest fantasy series of all fantasy novels.
Oh.
Like, if you were to place Lord of the Rings, all these other fantasy novels, and all the books. Ooh, you're releasing the lava? Is it going to raise?
Did anything change?
I heard the harp. I don't see anything changing.
Well, that's always kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, what do we think happened? So there's a lot of books. In fact, the original author died.
That's what I was going to ask.
And the second author...
The number of books?
Has continued. There's been a new author, Brandon... Well, anyway.
Sanderson.
Yeah.
Oh,
so he has continued for the tradition forward.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so I'm in the first book. I'm halfway through.
And you like it?
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Is it sci-fi or?
No, fantasy.
Fantasy, okay. So there's a, I do want to hear kind of more about what it's about, but there's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like a comedy YouTuber that I follow named, I think the channel is called Man Carrying Thing. And I want to say he got his start as like I think you call him a booktuber, someone who YouTubes about books. And so he has like several videos about like Stephen King and Brandon Sanderson. And
really?
Dune and The Wheel of Time, which is like, that's why I was like, this sounds familiar to me.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't really know much about it other than...
So I read Dune.
I remember you told me that. And that was like one of the earlier examples of sci-fi, right?
Yeah, we talked about that a few times.
Well, I mean, I think it's interesting.
Yeah, no, I do too, but...
That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much.
It's weird to see like the back half of him.
Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
actually,
that's what they look like.
What have we got here? Another new god? Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost, you now.
Is this a new one or is this one of our old friends?
Silva?
I think he's one of our old friends.
Yeah, he's
but he didn't
he's
recognize
in a frenzy.
us.
He doesn't recognize us. Am I just gonna cut him down into the lava?
I hope not. Vacuum.
Oh,
can't vacuum.
that's hot.
Water. Wind.
Fire.
Earth.
Heart.
Captain Planet. He's a hero.
Okay. I'm gonna work my way through this room. Tell me more about what's Wheel of Time. So it's fantasy, but is it time travel? What's the time element of it all?
So far, there has been no time travel. The reason it's the Wheel of Time is because there's this idea that just the Wheel of Time just continues to move forward.
Oh. So does it
And
take
there's
place across
this
multiple...
epic, like there's this grand evil and this grand good, and there's like this tension between the two. And
Okay.
I'm not. It's a big book.
How did you know the vacuum
I'm
would work
so
on this?
smart.
This is one of the top 3 times where Josh has said something and I didn't think anything about it, and then it turned out to be true.
I am so proud of myself.
That is
It
honestly,
makes me so happy.
Like, think just for a minute. What sense does it make that the gust jar works on lava, or was it piles of ash, or?
I don't know, but it just the way it was distributed, it looked like you could suck it up. Like it reminded me of the sand we've sucked up.
Okay.
Remember when we freed all those prisoners on the pirate ship dungeon?
I definitely remember that.
I don't know. It just felt that way. I say it how I see it. Okay.
Call him how you see it. Okay. We got a small key. I'm gonna go back and go through this locked door. So it talks about how time continues on. That's the wheel.
So
of
like
time.
it's mentioned there's magic, there's evil creatures, but it's like there's several mentions of how the wheel of time cannot be stopped, like moving in the form.
Is someone trying to stop the wheel of time?
No. Well,
Oh, you're like sort of, but I can't tell you. It's a spoiler.
no. I'll just say. But I enjoy it a lot, but it is a lot of reading.
Is someone trying to speed up the wheel of time?
No, it's no
reverse
one's,
the wheel.
From
of
what I
time.
understand, no one is altering time. I know it's very hard to understand.
It's just weird that it would be
It
so
might.
focused on time.
Well, like I'm so early. I'm only halfway through the first book,
Okay, you haven't quite turned the wheel of time
so
on it yet.
I don't know if there's a time. There's actually some way to change time. Oh, whoa! It's a Goo jelly.
He was just like, I'm here now.
Yeah, and we're here.
Yeah. You're stepping in me.
Maybe you both were. Maybe he was just as surprised as you were.
I think
He
you're
was just
right.
like, oh, there's a man who just stepped
That's true.
inside my.
He stepped in me. Oh, there's a man.
You know, we assume that they're the villains, but in reality, in this dungeon, like, this is their home. We are intruding on them. I mean, he was just like, gonna go run down to the 7-Eleven, pick
That's
up
right.
a half gallon
Be
of
home
milk.
soon, Judy.
Oh, this man just stepped inside me. Now he's stabbing me with a sword.
Oh,
Judy? Is that his wife's name?
yeah.
Because he's a what jelly?
A choo-choo jelly. Oh yeah,
Choo-choo jelly?
her name's Judy Choo-Choo for sure.
That's what I was hoping for.
So the thing I haven't quite figured out about these things
Yeah.
is how to transport
How they
them.
grow so quickly?
Well, it's clear that you need to get them over there, but as far as I can tell,
And
I
you
haven't.
can't put it. Why can you not put a jar underneath them? A jug.
No, that doesn't work. Oh,
You can't
hold
set 'em.
on. They want me to use these, so maybe. So close, it feels like.
I know. It's too bad you can't knock it
No, because
and
anytime
then
you
pull the water out.
yeah.
And
Oh, so there's. Okay, hold on. There's this guy right here, and they have these little circles on them. Almost feels like they're a target. It's not working out how I think it should, so still on the lookout for that.
let's see.
Choo choo.
It's like that's Judy right there.
Yeah.
She's like, "Where's my husband? Oh my goodness!"
Rodney, where
He was like,
are
oh,
you?
pardon me, I didn't mean to run into
Oh,
you.
I'm looking for my husband.
Oh, why are you stabbing me? What did I ever do?
I love the idea that like all the enemies are just these like innocuous villagers.
We live in the fire sanctuary.
The lava hand, he's really just trying to help you out. He's like, need a lift?
Yes.
He doesn't realize that his lava heat hand is going to destroy you.
That's right, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Whip it. Whip it good. So we need to put water in his mouth.
Yes.
The beetle
and
will
there's
not
a guy,
carry.
like-
What if the beetle went right on the target?
Okay, let's try the beetle.
Because in the past, we kind of smacked it in the middle with the beetle. But I feel like... Good aim. Good aim. Alright, that didn't work.
Is it? It's definitely a no-go.
Yeah, it's 100% no-go.
Okay, so the beetle's not working.
Um,
but I think that's the ticket, is to get that thing through that
Swing
little
it.
sundial.
Can you jump on it and... No.
And get it here somehow.
The vacuum won't blow like a blower, will it? Like,
Yeah.
ooh, reverse? Reverse.
It does blow. It's not actually a vacuum. I know that's what we call it, but...
Oh, it doesn't suck it out?
No, it's a gust bellows, so it blows.
But not really.
Yeah, not enough.
So how could we project that through...
We
What
have
was the clue he gave us?
something about jumping into the open mouth.
What happens if you clot? Oh, it just explodes. We've done that already.
I do think you should be able to grab them.
Be nice.
Alright.
I still stand behind putting something underneath it to catch it.
What if we jump into this statue's mouth?
That will not help.
Nope. Sure didn't.
Nah.
Sure did not. Okay, let's... Oh,
There it is.
Weird. Who would have thought...
You need to put it on the...
Oh, you're
On
right,
the
on
mouth.
the frog. Where, like...
So
What?
Stab
Did
it.
anything telegraph that in the least? That's
Well?
so weird.
Now jump. Oh,
you just
you did it.
Flick it over there.
Well, you had mentioned that clearly there was like a target, so we just
Yeah.
need to poke it.
Yeah, you need to use your new ability of jab. That we had just gotten at the very beginning of the game.
20, 30 hours of play ago.
Right.
Hey, you know how you never use jabbing in this game?
That's right. You probably
try it
should.
now.
Yeah. You definitely need to at a very specific point.
I gotta say, I did use jabbing a lot when I played.
You sure did.
I found that really effective
Yeah.
on those.
I have an aversion to clicking the stick.
Why?
I don't know. I think it makes me feel like I'm going to break the stick. I noticed that, especially on like the Joy-Con, because they feel little already, and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to click this stick.
Yeah, you feel. I think it's a boss. Is it the hand?
Oh, 2 hands. Are 2 hands better than 1?
Hello. That's the question for this episode. Are 2 hands better than 1?
That's right.
And by better, it's they have no idea that they're the villains.
That's true.
They're just minding their own business.
Oh, the
Oh,
music though
hey.
does feel a little bit bossy. Oh, see?
That's very friendly.
Now
Just
they're
like,
mean.
hi, friend. Can I give you a handshake? He doesn't know that his hand will literally destroy you.
I would love to give you a handshake now that I have this.
With the water. No. Oh, look. Oh. Wow. That poor hand.
Oh, nice.
You just utterly
friend of
destroyed
mine.
it.
Oh, I need to
hand.
get back over here, actually.
Is that where the water is?
Yes. But what's over there? What am I
I
missing?
see a hook shot.
I've been back there, actually.
So it's an unnecessary hook shot. Get the water. Spirit. Pshh. Gotta catch 'em all.
I like that, just that little toss. Bye-bye.
Just toss that water on there. You know, usually I'm more in favor of
Oh, nice.
you put a bomb on it. But in that case, you put a water on it.
Put a water bomb.
Put a water on it. Water bomb on it.
Hey! I was watching you, pal. You really sucked at 2 of those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here?
Aw, of course you will, buddy.
Lava thingers.
Lava thingers. That's the technical term
Alright,
for
so
them.
we got that dealie. Nothing else going on upstairs. And is that the only door out right here?
Sure looks like it.
Alright, so I gotta go back to where that guy's hanging out. Hanging out.
Hanging out. I see what you. That's what I wanted you to pick up and put under the water.
The little pats. Mm-hmm. There he is. So...
Pots.
Oh, and the pull-up bar. Man.
It's been a while.
Okay. Nope. Not the pull-up bar I remember. Of course.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba.
Oh, he bounces on it. Okay.
Oh my word! What is happening?
Oh,
he
yeah!
bounces
I'm
on it.
saved! I don't know who you are or where you're from,
I guess he doesn't
He's
know
the new
us.
one. Yeah.
but I owe you big time.
Yeah, he's Silva and the other guy's Guld.
Are you here looking for treasure too?
That's clever.
Are we here looking for treasure?
Well, no point trying to hide it. There's only one reason you could have come. There's only one reason you could have. There's only one reason you could have for coming so far in here. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting.
Oh, he's got new digging mitts.
I got it. As thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere.
Surely they're in those little boxes of yours, right?
No, he had to dig underneath the lava pit.
All yours.
That's right, where they buried under the lava.
Under the lava.
That he
It's
was trapped
an
above.
advanced move.
Alright.
They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now, these ain't the kind of thing that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them.
Wow.
Right then, I'm out of here. So long.
Upgraded digging mitts. What does this mean? What new potential? Ooh, they're
You got the
shiny.
Mogma Mitts.
What color were our other ones? This reminds me of like a Power Rangers situation. where it's
Yes. Now you're no longer a Dinozord. You're a. I don't know what the next thing was.
like, I think you
Megazord.
took it too far. Dinosaur.
Forget it. You got the Mogma Mitts. Even the Mogma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often.
Them be
This
fancy
is like
Mogma
the
mitts.
high-end model. They don't just dig holes. They also let you burrow your way under the ground. Try to find holes that you can dig down into. Oh, that's what the circle holes are, I guess.
These are like the Mogma Mitts Ultra.
Mogma Mitt 9.0. Okay, there's holes down there, and then there's a door there.
So does the yellow mean we can dig through it, or?
Well, so right here is kind of when you dig in the cross, it turns into like a little mound, and and then when you walk this way, there's a little cutscene.
Thanks.
Then this one, I'm guessing, is going to turn. Oh, okay. Oh,
That happened quickly.
I did not expect it to be like a little mini game where you dig
Bada,
through a
bada, bada.
maze. Attack.
Bada, bada, bada.
Oh, they want you to use the click stick.
Bada, bada, bada. Oh, your favorite thing to do. Meanwhile, I love the click stick. Big fan of the click stick.
Hey, pal. How are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing
Ooh,
ZL.
which is the left trigger,
Got it? Press ZL to see above ground. Don't you go forgetting it.
not the left shoulder, left trigger.
Oh, cool. Like, there's an overlay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so there's a bomb there for some reason.
Put a bomb on it.
What am I on? Oh, there's a bombable rock. But surely just
An abominable rock.
just hitting it with my claws will make it explode,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? Oh, it rolls it like Bomberman.
Oh man, I forgot about Bomberman. Did you play Bomberman? Have we talked about Bomberman?
I don't know. So I played the one I guess I can remember it twice. I played it on Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
which I enjoyed as like a single player experience because it was like a good puzzle time. But then there's the Bomberman 64 maybe, which was like a Bomberman like 3D platformer kind of thing.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I wasn't so committed to Bomberman that I thought like this goes against everything Bomberman stands for. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh. So in 2003, when I was a freshman in college, I remember playing Bomberman on my friend's computer, and I
Okay.
don't remember if it was like a ROM or like a
I'm sure it
legitimate.
was, yeah.
Was it?
I'm guessing. I mean, because I don't know if I feel like I just had a vision.
Like it might have been like a Game Boy Bomberman or something. I don't know.
Okay.
No, probably not, because it was multiplayer, and that was not be a game. But either way, it was
I think
crazy fun.
yeah,
multiplayer.
Bomberman multiplayer is
So fun.
Like it's designed really well to be kind of like a chaotic, because you can get like power ups, and it's on like a small board, like a Pac-Man sized board. So like you have a lot of players, and it's just like you get overwhelmed by, you know, how many bombs are just going off and like chaining together and stuff.
Just talking about it makes me want to look into what Bombermans are available. 'cause-
There's a Bomberman, I want to say it's Bomberman R. I don't know what the R stands for, but for Switch. They came out like right when the Switch launched. Bomberman R came out, and I don't know if there's really a like quote unquote story mode to it, or if it's more like kind of arcade levels you go through. But it has 8-player competitive, and I think it has online. And I remember it got kind of reviewed pretty well, or like as far as being really fun.
Because, I like to play games with my wife
Yeah.
on occasion. That might be a fun one.
I also appreciate about Bomberman that the other characters are like other Bombermen. They're not just like pink Bomberman. It's like literally a Bomberman girl, and then there's like green Bomberman is like fat Bomberman.
You've always liked when they create like their own characters with their own backstories
instead of
You're
just like blue Kirby.
Specifically with Kirby.
I think that's unimaginative.
Bomberman, Super Bomberman R
Oh man,
has an official website.
Ooh, look at these guys.
Oh, flaming arrows.
I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that there's a demo for it, so you could always try before you buy it.
That's the way to do it.
So far, I just want to say I've enjoyed this dungeon. I thought I could get it before we did it. I've enjoyed this dungeon for its like kind of straightforwardness almost. Like there's been puzzles, but nothing has seemed like.
The only time we were stumped was figuring out how to get the water onto the frog's tongue.
True, yeah.
Oh, the diamond, or the rupee. No, we don't need rupees. What are you gonna do? Bombs? What are you gonna do? Arrows?
I don't know. Hearts?
We only need one heart.
I don't really need anything.
Just draw something fun like.
What's a fairy? How do you draw a fairy?
Draw a Christmas tree. It's festive.
What?
Yeah, it's festive. It's the time
Oh
of year.
man, check this out.
Oh, that is good. Let's see. All right, the top is really important. The top is really important.
That's
Okay,
a Christmas tree.
That is well done.
Oh, they rewarded me with money.
Money, money, money. Money. It's too bad you can't just claw back up to where you
I think I
came
can.
from.
I think I can.
Oh, perfect. They're just like, oh, here's some arrows.
I was wondering what these bombs are for, but then I realized you can just restock yourself. I'm gonna restock these bombs all the way while
Stock
we're
them
here.
up. Well, you can get Bomberman for the Switch for like $8.
Bomberman R?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think there's any Bomberman on like any of the Switch Online. Because I had a Sega, and I remember I think I got Bomberman for Sega at some point.
Really, but it's not available in any of the...
I don't think it is.
That's too bad. Missed opportunity.
So something tells me, I mean, I want to kill that guy, but I didn't. And I don't know if I feel ashamed about that or not.
Shame.
All right. Another guy?
Oh man, so many guys have been captured. Digitally, it is still $40, but that you can get the game itself, like the visit. Oh,
Nice. Bronzi? You want to be
That's me.
Bronzi?
oh yeah, you've come along at the right time, pal. His tail looks different.
Yeah, it's black.
It's not stubby. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but what I need right now is for y'all to get me off of this chain. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasures, okay? He looks like he's got whoopee cushions attached to his head and his back.
Whoopee cushion.
Is it not?
Sure, yeah.
So, going through the tunnels, Bomberman style. So I use this website called Deku Deals. Deku.
Yeah. You've sent me several links. You sent me a link when Skyward Sword was on sale. And a
Yeah.
link now that Metroid
Dread.
thank you. I was mixing up a lot of
Drown.
various Metroid games.
So many.
Yeah. And so this site tells you when things go on sale.
Yeah, and it shows you a historical record of highs and lows.
Oh, so I've seen people on Reddit, specifically when, like on Prime days, when SD cards will go on sale. I'll see people like comment like, "This is a historical low. It hasn't been this low," whatever. But which I think is interesting that it tracks that.
Yeah, it's really handy. But because of it, because I'll basically go in and make a wish list, like any game I want. So a lot of times I'll get a game for like 99 cents or $2.
Cool.
Yeah. I've gotten a lot of games that way. Or games that I want to recommend to specific friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, oh, this game, Unravel 2, for example.
A heavy recommendation from you.
I'm a big fan. Or Shift Happens. Those are both cooperative games, and so I'll often recommend them to a couple friends of ours. And you know what came out recently on Switch is It Takes Two.
I heard. Have you played it?
I have on. So I learned about it, and then I recommended it to my brother who has an Xbox. I do not have an Xbox.
Okay.
But I played through the sample with him, and then he got it, and he planned on playing through it with his wife. She wasn't into it, but his 10-year-old son was. And so he beat the game. He said it was a ton of fun.
Cool, because it's like two people turn into dolls or something. And
Yeah,
have
look,
to...
whoopee cushions.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a... Oh yeah, this is the sweet, sweet flavor of freedom. Haas. What does Haas mean?
I don't know.
And, hey, thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker.
Sucker?
You really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Ha! Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Better believe it. Wait. There's something I want to give you. Do you hear that music? Is that normal? Is that always their music?
It's like that little shifty, like,
He's the only one that's kind of been shifty. They've all been pretty dependable.
for sure. Well, now he's leaving.
I'll just give it to you.
I love that he was just calling us sucker, and he's like, "Oh, cool, I got you something."
Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work too. I wonder why he wanted to change it. Just knowing we're friends with his brother, I guess. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out. But you ready for this? Now don't go fainting when I tell you. Right around here, there is a hidden room. Look at his facial expression.
Yes. He's like a beagle boy.
Yeah, from the
DuckTales, yeah.
DuckTales. So when we return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll just be our little secret, okay? Well, ain't that the lowest of the... You're really giving him grief.
Yeah, well, he gave us grief.
And here I thought I was being polite. You got whoopee cushions on your back. Oh. Silva.
Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room. I tell you, I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you.
What do you mean information in the chest? I want treasure.
Is it a map? It's a map. Or a compass.
Oh, that makes sense.
A compass, right? What is it? Map.
Duh. We've been in the dungeon for so long, I assumed we had a map.
Well, we've never had like a elaborate introduction to a chest with a map.
That's true.
But
this room has a fake wall somewhere. And on the other side of that wall, there's another room. Or so I hear. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but...
monsters.
If you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route.
Ooh.
Thanks, little fella.
What's that thing?
That's where the chain was to free
The hanging dude.
Okay. So we freed that guy. He said there's a hidden wall in this room.
Do you feel like we're playing Metroid? I feel like you're always looking for the secrets. Dropping bombs.
True,
everywhere.
yeah, I was about to start dropping bombs. Well, in many Zelda games, you can hit the wall and you'll hear things sounding different. I don't know if that's what's going to happen here. Oh,
You did it!
just right there.
Put a bomb on it.
Put a bomb
I
on
always
it.
say it. Put a bomb
Put
on
a
it.
bomb on it. Is there going to be another secret room? They give you a few places to, like, try. Oh, wait.
Well, you just took down the wall. You got some starch in your socks, pal.
So good. Some start. I'm gonna start using that.
I do like that phrase. Alright. Now we're in this little secret mud room.
Mud
and a
room.
route underneath.
That's where I like to drop my shoes off before I come into the house, you know.
Yep.
Mud room. Ooh, a giant caterpillar. I bet he's friendly.
Yeah, he looks fuzzy, like he won't bite you in the face.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's got a little booty.
What do you think? Oh,
Oops.
oh,
Oh.
he's mad.
Oh,
I'd
gosh.
move out of the way. He's got another electro booty.
Oh, I gotta be. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, now get the booty. Can you catch
Am I
up?
ever gonna catch up? Nope.
You will.
How big is he?
Oh my word. Don't let him see you. I don't understand.
There we go.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, I really thought we'd get something.
The satisfaction of defeating
I think
him.
that is ultimately what it leads to. Just satisfaction and a clear path.
I can't get no
Satisfaction. All right. Are we emerging? I feel like I could have just escaped him. I don't know why I had to beat him.
Yeah. I'd probably recommend that in the future. Just escape him.
Just escape the dude.
But
You got another key.
it's a little baby key.
Oh. I'm curious, like, when they put these windows, you know, like, what are they wanting you to see? There's, like,
So there's a
broken spiral staircase.
Yeah, stairwell that is missing. Crucial piece.
Oh. That's where we just were. Okay, so now I have a key.
That's good. These are helpful.
Yeah. Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah, keys are helpful. Alright, let's look at our map for the key.
Because we have it now.
There's the key. Okay. Everything. Oh, there's a thing here.
What's up? Oh, let's go get that.
Is that where I just came from? Beep, 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 beep.
Bomberman. Obsessed.
You are obsessed. So to the right.
What do you think about the music for this dungeon?
Kind of tinkery.
I was going to say that too. It's got like a tinker vibe to it.
Yeah,
Bing, bing,
I
bing.
think it was
Bing,
cool. I
bing,
liked
bing.
the music when you were fighting the lava hands. Where it was like that. What's the
yeah.
instrument that's like that? It's like a sitar. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
All right. Oh, there's the chest. How can I get over there? Wait, is that really the one? Yes, that
Yeah.
is the one. I'm so bothered by it now. Well, let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna carry on.
Carry on. Carry on my wayward son.
Ooh, what's this? And why did I never...
Never what?
Oh, I have been here. Okay. What is that down there?
Oh, those are the statues looking at each other. That is what the hint is about. One eyes are
Oh.
open, one eyes are closed.
And it said jump into the... How could I jump into them? Interesting. Alright. So I'm trying to get to the place where I can use this key that I found. Oh, I have this now. Okay.
Oh.
This makes sense.
So, do you have to? How do you open that gate thing? The
You hit one of
switch?
these little switches, yeah, and it
Perfect.
moves it.
Attack
Moves it, yeah.
with the thrust of the arch.
Claw his eyes out. That's such an
Is that-
awkward animation.
Is that? Is that from a movie or something? Claw his eyes out? That just seems.
Claw his eyes out?
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kinda disturbing.
I've said that I always say that.
It's a common Paul saying.
Yeah.
Claw his eyes
And
out.
action.
Is it?
Let's see. We're taking this
Get
somewhere.
it.
In here? Oh, I guess I can defeat this hand now. Is that the idea?
Oh, is this a different one?
This was the very first one we went to that you were like, oh, he's definitely a friend.
Well, how will we get to the,
It's too late now.
Okay, we kind of needed him, I
The
thought.
one thing we needed. And now he's dead. Alright, we lowered the lava so we can get through this doorway.
I've always wanted to go through that doorway, so that works out well.
Yeah, everything in this dungeon so far seems very sequential, right? Like, this
Yeah.
unlocks this, unlocks this. It
To your
makes
point, there
sense
hasn't
to
been any
me.
really intense puzzles.
No.
The only time we've been stuck was when we were trying to figure out the water.
A new bottle.
You love empty bottles.
I really do.
For those of you joining on the Games Conversation channel who've not watched our earlier episodes, one thing I learned about Paul is he loves empty bottles.
Big fan.
And I was confused because I was like, of all the things, that's what you get excited about.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it's cool because when you explained it, it's like there's so much potential. What are you going to put in that bottle?
Yeah.
Like, you could put a fairy in it, you could put water in it,
Mm-hmm.
you could put different fluids in it that make you more powerful. I don't know why it's so exciting to use that.
Well, you just explained it.
All the potential.
That was the most perfect explanation I ever could ask for.
Except for at the end I said, I don't get it.
Yeah, well, that's your limitation, not
So-
mine.
So what has been the most interesting thing you've put in a bottle in a Zelda game?
The most interesting...
Yeah, or
So
exciting.
when you go across, up, and there.
See, if it was me, I would
Um,
definitely use the beams of light from the sky. Can you use those in the dungeon?
Oh, the beacons.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but even if you could, you're like indoors. I don't know if you'd see them.
Yeah.
The most interesting thing, well, you use bottles a lot. In Ocarina of Time, you put a fish.
Oh yeah.
then you have
yeah,
to-
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Fairies are usually the most like
Helpful?
helpful, yeah. You can do potions, like in this game. You know, you do
Potions.
potions. Oh.
What does a fish do for you?
Well, in Ocarina of Time, you feed it to the big Jabu Jabu, so he opens his mouth, and he becomes a dungeon. He becomes a dungeon.
That's cool. Why'd you say it that way?
In
He becomes
a dungeon.
a dungeon.
In Link to the Past. So I'm trying to get to this key. You think if I walk through this direction?
Yeah.
In Link to the Past, you can catch things with your net, and I think you put them in bottles. So you can catch a bee, and if you catch a bee and put it in a bottle, then you can set it free and it'll attack enemies for you.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not the bees. There's like a hole up there.
Locked door. That's what that is, right? Yeah. So how do I get up there? You think I can?
We don't have the lava friend anymore, do we? Can
definitely
you claw on the tree? This is problematic.
I feel like you should be able to claw the tree. Why can you not? How to get up there? Maybe I have to go around? I don't know.
But that's the only option. What's in that hole in the wall between the two?
I think it's just a hole.
Perfect.
Is there even a door over there? Oh, the door is underneath.
Ew.
Whoa.
Can you move the stones?
No, but I can just walk underneath.
Well, that solves the problem.
I'll do that. I just didn't. It's the spatial awareness, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like we had to go way out of our way. Was it just to get that bottle, which was totally worth it, by the way? But
Because bottles are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Empty bottles are the best.
All right, we're digging our way out,
Awkward shot.
and then here we go. Here we go. Saving it.
Save.
And I feel like we're more than halfway through this dungeon at this point.
It seems like a good time for snacks.
True. Alright, so we got this small key we're going through here. Ching ching. I was thinking about this dungeon. The layout has been interesting, like, because it's like you're crisscrossing this kind of lava river.
Oh.
Trying to get kind of like to the main temple.
Yeah. We initially descended. And it feels like we've been going up.
But
then
see,
we
like,
dropped
we
down.
like walked across and back, and then like we're like kind of zigzagging across this like lava river. It's just been kind of a neat. I'm not usually that good about kind of keeping kind of the physical
layout.
Yeah, I'm not usually that good at it, but okay. So yeah,
Don't
so that's
you-
a sleeping guy.
What are the worlds that you don't like? Aren't they hot?
Desert world. This one is really cool to me though.
Yeah.
But desert worlds and water, I don't generally like.
But lava's good.
I don't know, like, cause remember the very beginning of the game, there was a lava dungeon. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the boss was that stupid bomb.
I did not
Mike
like
Wazowski
him.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That one, this one's kind of fun because you step out and there's the vast sky. That
Yeah.
one seemed oppressive because it was like we were in it forever.
I do think outside dungeons are cool. It's kind of a novelty. But this one, I don't know. I just think the design is cool. Like it's like it's very much a temple, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's like Chinese inspired.
Giants.
Yeah, just neat.
I gotta say, I'm not impressed by those the design of those villains.
These little
Yeah.
puffer frog things in the
Yeah,
lava.
they look really goofy to me. Like,
super goofy.
nothing about them is intimidating or
Yeah,
unique. I don't know.
not like Judy and
Judy!
Judy Choo Choo.
Judy Choo Choo.
Judy Choo Choo. Alright.
Oh.
There haven't been like a ton of enemies, honestly, in this dungeon.
No.
Like I feel like some dungeons are like crawling with just like
Oh, yeah.
bad guys, but this has been, I feel like, relatively light.
There was that weird centipede thing.
Yes, that is true.
But yeah, overall, very light. Lava mouth.
Tons of lava.
There he is. I don't know, the eyes also, this giant orb with like these like
Yeah,
rectangle.
I think the fact that it's like so circly, you know,
like
orbular,
sphere.
spherical. That's
But
an
then the
actual-
eyes are like these
like little
long-
stalks.
Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, there's a guy.
Hey, it's a friend.
Plats.
Yeah, so busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot.
Okay. So do we feel like we're just trying to encounter him?
I think so.
Oh, he's got his little music.
Is it unique to him?
No, it's the same kind of. Oh, we're trying to trap him. He's scared. Wait.
Oh, he's trapping us.
Well, now I'm uncomfortable.
Why do you do that?
Ooh,
A green monster.
view.
Yeah, my goodness. I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. You're on magma turf now, my friend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. What a weirdo. You gonna catch him? Catch him, like, right now. Alright, so we gotta block his way somehow. Probably using the trigger.
Well, okay. Let me bomb this. I can tell it's just sitting there waiting to be bombed.
Just begging to be bombed.
It's a bomb beggar.
Yeah, we gotta trap him. Down a little further. Now we're talking. Oh, up. He's. Oh, you got him.
Did not expect to actually catch him.
No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection?
He gave me 'em.
He gave me them. What? You know my brother? Aw, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a second while I dig a hole.
There's always a chest exactly where they're standing.
It works out well. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing.
Yikes.
Me, I'm headed back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya.
Oh, he dove. Boing.
That was a fancy maneuver.
It was. I'd like to be able to do the dolphin dive down into the dirt. That would be cool.
Maybe that's a new set of claws.
Piece.
A third set of claws.
Yeah. All right. So we came from there. We're going through here.
This way.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bats.
Okay. I guess I want to go back over there. Does that seem correct?
Seems like it. Away we go.
Oh, this is a new place. Oh. Okay. I always like when dungeons do this and they kind of open up doors and stuff to make it easier if you had to go back.
Yeah.
Although there's not a whole lot of reason to go back, but I think the intention is good.
I feel like in general, they designed this game with a lot of opportunities to go back in an easier fashion. Like I think back to that the first time we hit the ground when we came down from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It was like these long elaborate paths where we're like swinging across vines, but then you roll a log off and it's like, oh, that's where I was 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, the logs. That's right.
Uh-huh. I feel like they're considered of our time as explorers. You know?
In a way, yeah. Why would there be stamina berries under here? I can't even use my stamina.
Oh, you must. Maybe that's the third tier of claws.
Oh man, are we really getting another claw tier?
I hope so. What's that?
A bomb? I'm honestly so confused by why.
So what
there
happens if
are-
you sprint?
Oh my gosh!
What?
I just realized this is gonna open up lava.
Can you sprint?
I don't know. How do you sprint normally?
What? Don't you hit the button to sprint?
Oh, there's a sprint. I didn't know
Oh,
this.
it would have been way easier to do most of the things that we've done.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, keep going. You did it.
That was tense. Weird.
Yeah, I feel like the centipede and chasing that last guy would have been easier with the sprint option.
Yes, the centipede and chasing the guy.
Yeah,
I
they
totally didn't. Wow.
We like the challenge.
You know
We're
what?
always up for a challenge.
What I'll say is we did it without the sprint.
That's impressive.
Sprintless run 100%.
That's right.
Okay. So we got the. This is the very. No, this is not the entrance. But anyway, we opened up this deal.
Heyo.
I'm still wondering how we're gonna encounter the two statues that the guy was talking about, you know?
How or when?
I guess, well, when, but also how.
Those guys.
They're down in the lava, you know? How
Yeah,
are we
it's
gonna...
gotta lower. We gotta lower the lava,
I guess. Because he said jump.
and then we can descend upon them.
Ah, here it is.
I feel like I haven't seen a rock like that in a while with the
With
deets.
the hints. The deets.
Give me the deets,
The
rock.
deet rock.
Give me all them deets. You know who else we haven't seen in a while?
Who?
Fee.
No, that's true.
Right? Like, where has she been?
Yeah, some companion. Well, she'll be here when we start getting, you know, the flames, and she needs to dance.
Yeah. You think it'll be another ice skating routine?
Oh,
or
it
maybe-
must be. Yeah. It's like, what's the point of the horns? There's only two of you guys. Hey, Brad, he's here.
And they're just around the corner.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and take a nap. Just you ring your little horn if he, if he
But
shows
what?
up.
Really loud.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I will not hear you.
No, I'm on the other side of the structure. Okay, so there's a place over there that we have not been to yet.
Yep,
And then
yep.
there's this that says the bridge of decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Oh, so then this is where you just jump into that. Should I go ahead and jump into that or go over there first?
Go over there first.
Okay. I'm glad we remembered what that guy said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because otherwise, I don't know what.
Yeah, it'd be a while.
Yeah. I guess,
Just
I don't
be
know. What,
wandering
I
around.
do wonder what would happen. Would you just fall into the lava?
Yeah, there's a good chance of it.
Well, I guess that's not that bad. Okay. So,
Well,
jumping in is.
Jumping all in.
So, decision time, it's the sleepy one. According to our pal Guld. Or, never mind.
Gold. What's the other guys?
He said jump into the mouth? Oh.
There it is.
Oh. And then a weird ice bridge.
Wow, that was fun,
Did you
right?
realize? Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Sure.
You know, the payoff.
Yeah. I guess we
What are
don't
we gonna accumulate?
need anything here.
How are we on arrows? Or
Oh, bombs. I'm
Bombs?
actually almost out of bombs.
draw a bomb.
What's
Although
a
I did
bomb?
like your Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree was
A bomb is an
really good.
explosive device
Oh,
that creates
Put a bomb right on it.
a lot of damage. Put a bomb on it. Interesting.
Dreidel.
Put a cherry on it.
Oh, they knew what I was going
Oh, put a bomb on it.
for, though. Put a cherry on it. I like that. Oh. The fangs of Dang.
Nice wing feather reference. Whoa, these guys are aggressive. They got orange mohawks. They're like purple.
Was he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing like some purples, smoke, toxic fire breath. That's what I saw.
This guy.
Yeah, which one do you want to go after first? Those arm shields seem tough to navigate.
The corner.
Finish
It's been a
him!
while since I got to do that.
He like squirms up when you take him down. Oh, no, finish him?
I just finished him the old-fashioned
The
way.
old-fashioned way.
All right. So that was that.
Classic descend down into the bosses. Did we descend or did we just walk through the door?
I think we walked through, and now we're about to ascend.
Ascend.
Ascend my way out of here. Up and 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 up. Oh, this is the broken staircase we saw earlier. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, give us a little peek
Mm-hmm.
to the future. Alright, there's butterflies. Do we know what we need or want?
Why did I way up?
I mean, why not?
Okay, just forget it. Did it build?
Oh, you
destroy the
totally
thing?
blasted that bat.
Nice.
That's why.
I don't think I need anything from the butterflies. Well, is there a way to get a fairy?
I would draw a fairy. I can't wait to see this. Paul's gonna draw a fairy.
I'm gonna try the Triforce. Don't we feel
Oh, yeah?
like that's something?
That could be good.
Okay.
Here we go. I mean, it's hard to botch this one up.
Well, you gotta think about drawing it
Oh.
all at once.
That's true. Well done, Paul. That's better than I thought. Oh, fairies!
It
You called
actually
it.
worked.
Get those bottles out. You got 2 extra bottles.
I do have 2 extra bottles, so now I have 3 fairies.
Which we will never use because we're never low on hearts.
Potentially. Oops.
What is it about the way that we play that leads us to never using fairies? Are we just
We're
that good?
We play so perfectly, honestly.
Didn't we die? Did we die once?
I don't think we've ever or will ever die.
So why do we? But we have 3 fairies, just in case.
Yeah. Big time. We are descending the tower.
Ascending.
Oh, we are ascending, aren't
Yes.
we? What are your thoughts on the boss potential for this? This
Oh,
fire
I think it'll be lava themed.
Lava boss.
Lava balls. I don't think I've seen any images.
Oh, like kind of
Like before we fought the.
pictures of like a bear on the wall or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, darkness. Boss key. What about that image?
There's an eagle. Yeah. Is it an eagle? Like a phoenix?
Ooh, a phoenix would be a good one.
There is a sky.
Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses from least to most. I remember we saw all those owl statues at the beginning.
We did. Don't remember that.
We did. Yeah.
We did.
So bring light in accordance with the number of wings from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours.
Shall be yours.
How do I bring light? I don't have a torch.
Light. Well, where is the source of light? Skyward strike. Dig.
There's gonna be light underground. Oh, so it's 0.
All right, so now go to the right.
1.
So now you want to go straight.
Oh, hold on,
How do we get up there?
gotta break this bomb rock.
You don't want to trigger that, so turn around. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Up.
This one here.
Oh yeah. And then go down.
This one here.
Yep.
And then the only other one.
As long as, yeah.
Yeah, we're like closed off from that centipede. Unless we're about to now be open to it, I'm not sure.
I don't like the centipede. Oh well, this. Yep. We gotta battle it, but you know how now you know you can sprint while crawling. Life will be much better. Stab it. See, right?
Whoa.
Turn around. Looking for you. Woo-wee. I think that's gonna do it. That guy's head, just the head itself, reminds me of Jet Force Gemini. Collecting the alien heads, the little alien ant heads.
You collected heads?
Did you ever play it?
I know about the game. I never played it though.
Missed. What do you know about it?
That there's a dog and 2 robot kids.
Yeah.
It always seemed like sort of like Mega Man-y to me, which I think visually it was a really appealing game.
Yeah.
It was rare. It made it rare.
Rare. Mm-hmm.
But like on N64, Rare did so much. Like they did like DK and Banjo. I think Jet Force Gemini seemed like it didn't necessarily belong in all that or fit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know though. I never played it, but it did seem cool.
But what about GoldenEye or Perfect Dark?
I definitely played GoldenEye and Perfect Dark.
When you say Jet Force Geminis, it kind of falls in between that and the cartoony Banjo-Kazooie characters.
I suppose so. Did you know GoldenEye is coming to Nintendo Switch Online?
Dude, N64 one?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, it was just like a big deal apparently.
Really?
Yeah. That they got kind of like licensing rights.
Oh, wow.
Because I don't know that it's... I guess they remade it for Xbox at some point in the past.
Yeah. And the Wii.
GoldenEye?
They made a GoldenEye for the Wii.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Time for the submarine keys. In just a minute.
Yeah, Activision, James Bond, 007, GoldenEye, Nintendo Wii. It's a reimagining of the original.
You ready?
It came out in 2010.
Submarine key push. 3, 2, 1.
Engage.
Oh, you have to double click both sticks.
Yeah,
That's too much for me. Too much for
it's a
me.
double clicker. I like this door. It kind of looks like a castle, like you're looking down from above.
Yeah, with like the little turrets.
It is gonna be a bird. No. It's a creeper.
Am I this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I, we're bound by a thread of fate.
Thread of fate.
Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name again? Impa. Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows.
That's why we were getting the triple flames. It wasn't for the sword. It was to open up the second gate of time that the old lady told us about.
Yes.
That's why.
The old lady.
The old lady told us about.
I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another gate of time.
Where'd he go?
And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly.
What a creeper.
Yes. That girl, your adorable friend. She will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we met, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? I don't remember that. That's
I don't
super
either.
gruesome.
Yikes.
Well, I've been thinking perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you'll strike a deal.
What?
All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time.
Cape is gone, and the gloves are gone.
Uh-oh. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my...
What? What is going on? Supple skin?
Oh, man. You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape...
This is the most cringy villain of all time.
I like him. He's fun. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless?
This is a bit much. Oh, what happened?
Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all, though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I, we are bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Yee. He is creepy for sure.
Is this the third time we've battled him?
Demon Lord.
Or the second time?
I want to say this might only be the second time.
Because we ran into him with Zelda.
Yeah.
And was Impa the friend?
Yes.
Because the first time we battled him, he didn't have these weird fidget spinners.
Right.
But he still kind of did that same, like, I don't need a sword, I'm just going to put my hand out in front of you. Oh, there's 4 fidget spinners floating in there.
Ooh.
Does he always have devil swords, or? I like the columns of this place. They're like little birds.
Oh.
Oh, good. Oh, that's a good dodge, but he definitely smacked you. That's a lot of those. Evasive jump. Can't you like side jump?
I can, yes.
Would you want to do that at that moment? 'Cause
I do.
I would want you to do that. You know what you should do is a poke. Squeal. Right click.
Ooh, look at it, 2 evasive jumps.
Wow. Good job. Do it.
Ooh, that was a lot of hits.
Do the poke. Press the right, click the right button. The right click.
The poke.
Evasive jump. That was better. Better than evasive.
You know what I'm so glad I have?
What?
3 fairies.
There's so many fairies just waiting to save us. Evasive jump. Do you like to evasive jump? I don't know if you
Yeah.
know, but I like it. Like I would have evasive jump to the left right
You
there.
would have?
Yes. 100%. Different play styles, Paul.
Sure, yeah. Evasive jump.
Yeah, I would have definitely.
Oh, he's right there.
Alright, now's the time to pull fairy out.
And now it's
Fairy
time
it.
to slice it. The thing
That would have
about
been a
the-
time to evasive jump. Huh?
Why do I have the harp out?
Evasive jump!
Evasive jump. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Enough of this foolishness. I am Ghirahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You're still nothing. Not just a human child. And yet you prevail. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment.
Brutal. I think that went well.
Yeah, I
You
would
know,
say so.
Taking positive steps towards a healthy relationship there. Yeah, so there's those big birds that we just saw, and then there's like these little squatty birds all around.
Yeah, but no birds.
But no bird. I thought maybe that would be the big boss.
It does kind of make you wonder if there was like a boss. Like even these are little birds.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It makes you wonder if there was like a bird boss, and then he showed up and was like, "I'll handle this."
It's like, I'm on it.
Bird boss, stand down.
Yeah.
Like, is there a parallel version of this game where you would fight a bird boss? You know,
Ooh.
the fire sanctuary.
This is it, the final flame, right?
I believe so.
Skyward Strike. See the flame? Oh, it's red flame.
Master.
Fee, it's been so long. It's been at least 2 hours. I think pole vaulting. What's gonna happen?
It's like ping pong ricochet.
He's like, I know the drill.
He is a lot more confident with it. I remember the first time, it seemed like he was really like, oh, what's going on?
What's happening? Now he knows what to expect.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. It changed, like it removes the internal things.
Yeah, and it changed like the, what is it, the hilt?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
The flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile.
This epic camera spin.
Oh, a little jump. Getting fancy. Shink.
Ooh. Third and final.
Oh, I forgot that his hand, yeah, the different pieces are lighting up. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword.
This is the first time they've said Master Sword.
Yeah, he's just like, no big deal. And literally everyone who's playing this is like, whoa, the Master Sword!
Like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so like the Master...
Little does he know.
Gotcha, yeah. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. Hey, thanks for joining us today on the Games Conversation channel. We've really enjoyed getting back to Skyward Sword. The Fire Sanctuary was fun, had a cool kind of motif to it, and it was a pleasure / I feel creeped out by being revisited by, what do you call him? Tight legs?
Bootlegs.
Leggings?
Leggings.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Equal parts campy and creepy, I guess. Mm-hmm. If you liked this episode, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet to the channel, why not? Go ahead and hit subscribe, ring the bell so you make sure you don't miss any episodes of this game or other games we're playing like Metroid Prime, Earthbound, more great ones to come. And stay tuned for the next episode.